everyone, today's video is for our male audience out there. People who find that having a conversation with a female is all kinds of confusing. Now, I'm not much of a converser myself, so I'm afraid I can't give you any advice on what to say to make a woman happy. On a contrary note, fortunate for you, I may have one thing or two to dish out about what not to say unless you want to drive a woman crazy. If you can get away with one thing from this video, this should be it. Please, my friend, remember that anything even remotely close to the weight topic is utterly and unequivocally forbidden. As a woman, I have to say that, in all fairness, women in general are hypersensitive about their weights. They could be even irrationally defensive about it, especially if the topic is issued by someone from the opposite sex. For this reason, there's just absolutely no way you can talk to a woman about her weight without making a scene. Now, I don't even bother with the obviously unacceptable statements that will have you punch in the throat, such as, "You look fat. Are you sure this gonna fit? Have you considered going to the gym?" I'm talking about the more delicate approaches. The sweet talking, the sugar coating, the pep talking, they won't work either.
Hey, you look great. Have you put on some weight?
Are you saying that I'm fat?
Hey, you look great. Have you lost some weight?
Are you saying that I used to be fat? See, Anne, you're very pretty, but I think you'll look even more attractive if you try working out or something.
Are you saying that there's something wrong with my body?
Why inadvertently lure yourself into such predicament? Just be smarter and stay the hell away from anything size related. Normally, it's a completely legitimate thing to say. It only turns ugly when it's spoken in a condescending, patronizing manner.
Thanks for helping with the math problems. I just got so confused.
That's because you're a woman.
Tell me one reason why I have to cook and clean after you.
Because you're a woman, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we still living in the 19th century? Saying that doesn't make you sound any smarter or manlier. It just makes you look like a irrational, sexist pig who obviously hasn't been struck by civilization. And if you had the balls to say that, you shouldn't be surprised to see this coming. Shoes? More shoes? Tell me one reason why I have to pay for all this shit again.
That's because you're a man, babe.
Kill me now! We have nowhere to read, the laundry isn't done, your mom is coming over, and you're lying on the couch watching TV? Relax, it's not that big of a deal. You're just hormonal. Son, have you learned nothing? Never ever tell a woman right to her face that she's hormonal. Because chances are, being hormonal is just your way of saying that she's incapable of analyzing the situation and conducting her behavior accordingly. In other words, you're calling her insane. And let me tell you, no women respond well to that kind of accusation. If you told a woman she's hormonal when she isn't, you'd be dead. But it was indeed her prime time of the month, where she had that whole, "you don't want to mess with me" attitude going on, you'd be terrorized. Are you insinuating that I'm crazy? Well, excuse me for looking after this family, which last time I checked includes you lazy jerk.
And what do you know about my physicality anyway? You're not my gynecologist. Don't tell me when I get hormonal when I don't.
And then you'll be dead. You looked different from your photo. Don't say that. It's not necessarily offensive. It just makes things so awkward. Because both parties know what you're implying here is that she's not as attractive as her airbrush Photoshop persona that she's projecting on social media. You don't dare to say that aloud though, in fearing for your life. And she couldn't just respond,
"Well, I guess there's nothing Instagram filters can't fix." Am I right?
Either. On the very same note, these following statements are also not recommended.
You have a very interesting face. I love you only for your personality.
Last but definitely not least, don't compare one woman to another, especially when they're both at the table. Keep your opinion to yourself. Don't implant unnecessary tension and awkwardness between women, not to mention insecurity and self-doubt. No woman deserves to be treated like that, especially when in return, you wouldn't like to be compared to other men yourself. The bottom line is, say what you mean and mean what you say. If you want a woman to treat you with respect, you have to respect her first. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!